Hello everybody, my name is JC with 559 Mobile Detailing. And today what we're gonna be doing is reviewing the Chief Steamer 100.
JC, we actually made a video before
Yeah,
introducing the Chief Steamer.
yeah.
For people who don't know, how much did it cost you?
So the Chief Steamer ran me $1,300 with the attachments that I got extra with it.
And how long have you had it?
We've been having it for maybe a little bit over a month and a half, maybe about 2 months.
And how many times have you used it? Every job or just...
So at first I was only using it on people that were paying for this service, but it came down to this is making it easier for me to get the details done, and plus it's also saving me chemicals like Express. With this I could use steam to clean the panels instead of using Express interior cleaner, so it's saving me some chemicals.
What jobs do you not bring it out in? Like maintenance maybe, or?
So for maintenance, I wouldn't bring this out. This is more for if they're getting at least a premium package with us. So we have our starting package and then we have our premium package. So when they get our premium package, we automatically include it because it's listed in our service.
And in your opinion, there's a lot of new details out there. They see a shiny toy.
Yeah.
You think they should get it right away, save up, or once you know you're really gonna go all in into detailing?
Okay, so it just really depends on what kind of situation you're in. So if you have the extra money and you're gonna be going full time on this, I recommend you to pick this up because this is gonna make your life easier. And plus, it could also attract some new clients as well too.
All right, JC, how are you gonna show us the steamer today? On what?
So we're gonna run it through my vehicle right here. We're gonna steam down all plastics. We're gonna steam down the carpet, the seats, and give the full interior a steam down.
So JC, what's one thing that you figured out about the Chief Steamer that you didn't know before getting it? Is there anything, or everything's pretty straightforward?
So everything is straightforward. The only thing I'm still learning to play with is some of the attachments. So there's a scraper attachment. I'm learning how to play with that. Also the steam extractor, I'm learning how to play with that. You can use that on all the vehicles. That type of attachment is good for okay condition vehicles. If the condition is already in a bad condition, we just bring out the extractor. All right guys, so I'm gonna show you guys how to use the Express interior cleaner with the Chief Steamer.
All right. So that's the process right there, JC?
So I just want to give you guys a quick look on what it looks like when you use the Express or any interior cleaner with the steamer. So this side, we just sprayed it real quick and we steamed it and we just gave it a quick wipe down. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side, but without using any Express cleaner or any type of interior cleaner, to show you guys that you guys can achieve the same results. All right, so on this other half, we're gonna only use the steamer.
All
So
right.
I feel like it gives you the same type of results with the cleaner and without the cleaner. We do use the cleaner when the vehicle's a little bit more dirty, but if the vehicle's in okay condition or in fair condition, we could only use steam, so that way it could be chemical free and we could save some chemicals at the same time.
Now, what areas do you try to avoid with the steamer?
So some type of areas that we avoid, the good thing about the steamer is that the steam that is blowing out is super dry. So it's not like other steamers that it gets the fabric or the plastics extra wet. So this kind of blows out dry steam, so it helps reduce the wetness on the vehicle. But some areas that we do try to skip will be like the electronic areas, such as this right here. Maybe we don't press up on the button areas, and anywhere else you could steam. The steam's safe on all surfaces as long as you're not pushing it on the surface for a long period of time. So with the steamer, you always got to keep moving it at different areas, so that way you don't burn any of the plastics or mess up any of the materials inside the vehicle.
All right, JC, so this isn't your first steamer.
No, so the first steamer we did have, it was more like of a starting type of steamer because it only costs a couple $100. It works okay. You will have to keep refilling throughout the detail. I mean, it gets the job done, but this steamer right here is a game changer because it's continuously feeling. So you never have to lose pressure on the steamer. You could use the steamer and at the same time add more water, so that way you could always keep moving with the steamer.
Now, one thing that we mentioned in the first video was the type of water it takes.
Yep.
So once again, what type of water does it take?
So this steamer right here only takes tap water. I did a little bit of research on why it only takes tap water, and the reason why is because that machine reads the minerals inside the water. So if you put DI water like the one we have in our water tank, it's not able to read the minerals inside the water, so the steam will be a little bit more wet comparing to dry steam.
That's
kind of why the reason why you only got to use tap water on the steamer.
Hey, when you're detailing though, bro, isn't it hard to find tap water?
So that's the only struggle right there. So I gotta be rolling around at least with a gallon of water, of tap water, because I only have DI water. I don't want to ask my clients like, hey, can you fill this up? It just seems like too much of a hassle for me. So it is kind of a little hassle because I actually had to put DI water inside the steamer because I didn't have any type of access to tap water at the moment.
What's your last piece of advice for someone who has this in their shopping cart?
Okay.
You know, they're like right there, they haven't bought it yet, but it's in the shopping cart.
Yes.
Business-wise, what's your advice for them?
So as soon as I got this cheap steamer, I started posting it. I started showing videos of me steaming down interiors, and I seen that it picked up a lot of clients. A lot of people were interested in that type of service. So just by having the steamer, I was able to pick up new clients. It made my job a lot easier as cleaning wise, and plus it's saving me chemicals. So it's a win-win. So I do recommend, if you guys have the money, to just go ahead and pick it up.
What if they don't have the money? What if, you know, it's either rent or the steamer?
Yeah.
Risk it for the biscuit or nah?
If you don't have that money available, I suggest you pick up any steamer like the ones they sell at Harbor Freight, Home Depot, and just start off with that till you save up enough to get the cheap steamer. And please let us know if you have any more questions on the cheap steamer on the comments down below. We'll get back to you. And please let me know what kind of other videos you guys would like to see in the future. Please drop it down in the comments down below. And don't forget, like and subscribe and follow us on Instagram.